Hello, everybody. This is Robbie, and welcome back to Neural Network November, and a little bit of a bonus. Why are we on Twitter? Well, this is Botnik Studios' Twitter, and yeah, there are some things here that we can't really find on the Botnik website. So, yeah, alright, so let's go through their Twitter account real quick. If you like this, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified about my latest videos. If you like this video, hit the like button and comment about what you think of Twitter. And with that out of the way, let's begin. Alright, let's see. Okay, tips on. So this one is we use predictive text to write these work from home tips and then forced our employees to comply. The door is the flexible to a key. No, wait. The door is the key to a flexible workspace. The door is shut or not. Okay. As a practical way to stay connected with your network, work on a mobile smartphone that makes calls while you read famous novels of the 19th century. Cool. Glad we can read those novels. And there are more. Actually, no, there is one more. Get yourself a headset and a dedicated shirt because you are stuck inside a small world of laundry for roughly 115,000 years. So you're stuck until you're dead, apparently. Alright, here's a performance from Zach Braff.
Hi everyone. I've been asked to read the final JD monologue from a Scrubs episode that was written by a robot. I don't really understand how, but a group of people taught their robot computer how to write a Scrubs episode. And it's kind of beautiful and brilliant in its own way.
Yes, it truly is, and we've come to accept it.
I had daydreamed about getting the whole cast together, but we're all over the world. So, as a Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, every other holiday present for anyone who cares, I'm now going to read the computer's final JD monologue for the episode.
Alright, let's see it.
This is what he, she, it wrote for JD's final monologue.
Yes, let's hear it. We're already halfway through the thing. Why didn't we hear it yet?
Of its episode. The truth is, every patient suffers from dementia. I'm not going to change all that.
Yeah, can't change all that. I mean, I am only a doctor after all.
After all, the right thing's not always the best thing to do.
Yes it is.
You'd know that if you ever worked in a hospital. What is a hospital? A hospital's a lot like a high school.
Oh wait, we've already seen this. Alright, let's see here.
Let me tell you something about this new iMac we've updated. They really do taste great.
Yes, let's eat our new iMacs. Wonderful.
Now, you can summon a full iPad from the cloud and then use it to see those objects you love so much.
I guess that's true.
This tracking eye is going to help you see your grandma. She gave you the body you have.
I mean, I guess that's kind of true. She did help. She did give birth to the mother, who then gave birth to you. So I guess she did help with the body? I don't know. It's confusing, but it's coming from a guy who's eating an iMac.
Let's wrap up with a demonstration showing bacon pizza with iOS 11 on it.
What? That looks so weird.
This summer, we wanted to go really big, so we made the keyboard thicker and added tomato soup to the 15-inch MacBook Pro.
Yay. Wonderful. Well, okay, anything else? Alright, let's see here. Okay, for the occasional distraction, just wash your hands. Figure out what to do to keep the morning different from the night. Come up with a few ways to break something when no one can see you or hear you. And then get in trouble. You need to be conscious of the most dangerous thing. Analyst Paul Table is going to try to conquer your home. This scenario is really important. If you want to avoid the dreaded deer box, you should skip your daughter's homeschool worksheets and do something. Okay, then. That's a lot of stuff. Who is Paul Table? Why is he conquering our home? What is deer box? Okay, more of these home tips. Anyway, let's go back to these things. Pay close attention to sound in your immediate life. It may seem obvious, but some of those noises are the host of a good podcast you can dive straight into. Okay then, dress as the scary clown that was inside your dream to help everyone have a better time while you are trapped in the apartment for a few days or even a few nights. Right. Ah yes, dress as a scary clown in order to help everyone have a better time. Yeah, you don't have to answer emails from people who claim to be perfect. True. Your kids should be on the family Slack channels to limit time away from Slack. Ah yes, be on that channel to limit time from that channel. Great thing. Great idea. Oh. Wash your laptop with some kitchen things. What? Establish regular jeans to work in. They are designed for sitting remotely for years. Okay. Stretch your legs over your face and keep them elevated for the day. I mean, at least until they get sore. Tomato time is your best friend. Look away from the kitchen for a few weeks, and then it's tomato time. What is tomato time? Bees are being paid to make content for everybody. The Bee Dance is written by the Queen and her husband, the CEO of Honey. It follows the colony of bees in Hollywood who are hoping to sting strangers indoors. Oh no! It's a good storyline that anybody can relate to. Who can relate to a storyline about bees stinging people in Hollywood? It's really a good time to be impacted by bees. British Baldwin. Okay, there's a British version. All 100 eggs are on track to produce more films with money wired to a small hive in Hollywood. Ah yes, gotta produce those films with those eggs. The bees are very hungry. Okay, for publicity. Ah yes, publicity. They are getting it in the form of memes. Oh, okay. That was weird. Ah yes, we've got ah yes, how about these spells? Like expecto pineapple, muscular fern, charcoal creamsicle, lemon gulp, hovering bubblegum, Ron's amnesia, shark technology, slimy Cornelius, and horrible nightmare. Yeah, Harry does have a lot of those horrible nightmares. Bless him. Alright, how about some Pokemon? OG Tundra Tootie, Red Dragon shit, Space Ass. I didn't know that space had an ass. Dr. Daddy revealed. Rat Scientist. Poison Euphoria. At least you'll feel happy when you die. I don't think I saw this on the Botnik, so let's go. Dayenu. Leader. Dayenu is the most frequently repeated falsehood of the seeder. However, scholars have noted that it is also the only opportunity to live without fear during this festival. Reader 1. If he had grown our grain so big, but not recommended in New York City for our descendants' Danu. If he had supplied us with everything, but not literally decimated the Egyptians' Danu. Oh my god. If he had given us the totally awesome hair, but not dipped Aaron into the saltwater Danu. These people have committed horrible atrocities. The plagues. Leader, for each plague we eat a whole sandwich. All land taking, mean princes, broken technology, spit, holes, 3 heads, lips of dust. Those are some very scratchy lips. Beasts become artists, columns of limbs, camels, oxen, rabbis, flies who ask questions. In other words, sentient flies, 2 sick neighbors. That has something to do with the plague. We got there eventually. Uncomfortable conversation. I am uncomfortable. Fig fighters, motel from the future, and Maxwell the Passover guy. Who's what? Leader, we celebrate with a little song about how Moses was born in a napkin and wise like bees. What? Yeah, we're just making shit up about Moses. Okay, let's see. 2 large napkins in the sea, one is wise Moses. We beseech you, let us be filled with churros. What the fuck is a churros? Leader, Moses grew up artificially. He had been developed in a napkin. Oh my god. What is this? Well, there's 3 things here. This, and this. Let's read this first, and it's upside down. So, let's begin. The Botnik Passover Supplement. For everyone everywhere, but not the old Pharaoh. Probably because he's old and old. Tonight we celebrate vegetables and our ancestors. Wait, priorities, I guess. Passover has come for us all. We are obligated to discuss the story of old important memories and the people who made them. Let us drink wine for freedom. Pour out your wrath. I guess this is a secret vent session or something. Reader, tonight each person breaks off a piece of matzah when saying the following words: blessed, wallowing, English, swarms, progressive. They're very random words, but they mean something. Leader, now it is time to renew our Seder table, as King David said. This table has become the main moment of spring. Great. The Seder plate includes the old cup, a bite of cardboard, a piece of wine, this little sweet condiment of Egypt, the fate of a dream, the most radical of all flesh, lamb after some time. Ah, yes, lamb flesh, the most radical flesh of them all. A humanist pair of gluten-free appetizers and all the hard-boiled egg of this house. Blessed are the symbols you can eat. Oh my god, all the blood was rushing to my head. Anyway. Eating symbols. Now that's something. 4 questions. I doubt it's going to be 4, so let's count them all. These questions are to be read before you have eaten. Well, would you look at that? It's 5:35. It's before when I usually have dinner, so that's good. And it shall be sprinkled into the cedar by your fathers. Youngest conscious reader. What's this night we do? Why a long dinner? Who is the finger man? That's a question that I'm asking now. On all of the nights we have no king, why on this night do we have a king who sits on the cedar table and had to leave at midnight? Yeah, why on this night do we have this specific king? Huh? On all other nights, we will enjoy watching Herb in his glory, or Herb in his glory. Why on this night do we celebrate while Herb is not precisely bitter, but at a new time in his heart? Okay, that was question number 5, but why do you want Herb to be bitter? Let him be happy! Jesus Christ. On other nights of the year, grandchildren are incompassionate. Why on this night do grandchildren lack mercy and compassion as they hunt the Afiko men? What the hell is an Afiko man? It's a substitute for the Passover sacrifice. So they're hunting Passover food? Oh my god. Aw, that was delivered from memory? Let your countenance always be transformed into plowshares. Wow, great. Hey, Nevin, Passover story. Now we must explain why good bread was thrown out. We are gathered here to remember a biblical time when the racism was about us. Yeah, now it's about all those black people. Glad it's not about us, isn't it, leader? Or reader, which rhymes with leader, who I kinda hate right now! Who knoweth the Passover story? Jeremy, he is the man who knoweth. Jeremy for new leader 2024. Dr. Rebellious Moses was created by the Israelites for his old shoes and moderate wealth. Pharaoh said, "Come and eat a sprig of parsley, and I shall sing joyously to the world of your holy deeds." Moses said, "How overwhelming." Yes, I kind of agree with Moses. I mean, you just learned that leader here is a bit of it want or doesn't. I was glad that racism is about black people now. And now you're just being forced to this celebration. Of course, Jeremy would be overwhelmed. One day, Pharaoh decreed the destruction of our ancestors from a different musical. We praised Moses because he became concerned. Moses grew like a fire. Then he went to Pharaoh with a few hundred plagues. Wow, way to take action, Moses. Woo!
The handsome one.
Oh, no, it's the same thing as the other one. Never mind. Thank you to every single one of my children whose hard whacks have really made me feel like I'm just a big-time mess. What the fuck? And to my brother Peter, I want to say, you should have been drowned 30 years ago. Both of our parents whispered to me that they think you're a tragedy of a man. Ford v Ferrari, fanciest feature award. And the other one was the smallest smart director. What the hell? I never thought I'd say something positive, but this award is here tonight, and so am I. Thank God someone had to say something positive after the bombshells that were just dropped. Thank you to my creative side for what the other side of my body can't quite do. Yes, thank you to my right hand for what the left hand can't do. Right, good handwriting. Laura Dern, Best Supporting Actress in a Supporting Role, or in her own special episode. Okay. Hey, forgive me if you don't know who I am. I want to acknowledge every nameless who. What can I say? They are just there. True. Oh, I mean, I guess that the people in the crowd are just there to enjoy the show. Faintest Wiley's statement. Faintest music. True voyage to war. Oh my god. My wife will take this in my honor so I don't show my face. I will not watch myself on the show, but will eat butterflies to party later. Adam Driver, what happened to you? Outstanding stud. Divorce of love. I want to thank a big thing with no actual aim, which entrusted me with everlasting life and all these beautiful words. This movie was so great, and I can't wait to see it. Great! Glad you can see the movie. Dove on the Town. Best animated comedy story. Alright, let's see. Thank you, I guess. This award is good enough for the other nominees, but I think I want a better prize for my work. I am deeply touching, and I want you all to thank me for that. Wow, Todd Phillips, you've really grown egotistical. Oh, now, haven't you? Oh, wow. Why aren't you satisfied with your prize for creative destruction thing? Anyway. Okay, I just figured out that this Passover story thing was also on Botnik, called Haggadah. Great. Alright, I paused it to check to see if I had actually already read this one, but I didn't, so let's go. Let's read some Super Bowl facts. The modern Super Bowl Sunday is the exact size of a bus. What? Before the ball is handed to a referee, Joe Montana must kiss it. What happens if Joe Montana doesn't show up? Does someone else have to kiss the ball? Also, I don't think anyone will be kissing the ball in this because in this COVID world. The game itself is strictly platonic. The Super Bowl gets Christina really defensive. I mean, if she's playing it, then I guess so. On average, the Super Bowl gets lost for 34 minutes. I guess that's talking about the halftime commercials, because that is the Super Bowl getting lost, per se. 100,000 signatures are produced to drive the Patriots to a replica of the Lombardi Trophy in a field in Massachusetts. 100,000 of those things just for a really specific trophy in a really specific field in really specific Massachusetts. A rhythm and blues performance by Tom Brady? Absolutely. What? The New Orleans Saints must pay to drive a truckload of dollars to Disneyland. Ah, yes, gotta pay money to drive money to a thing that costs money. It's just insulting to all of those. Commercial sponsors are used for every game until the Super Bowl I officiate. Because I guess they just want to rub salt in my wounds. The Super Bowl is not taking any more teams at the time of this fact. They have all 2 teams by now. This'll be a very quick Super Bowl then. Beyonce is quarterback for the first game this year after only being used for a halftime performance in previous Super Bowls. Wow, Beyonce, moving on up in the world. From singer to Super Bowl player. Oh boy. We reviewed Cats. We reviewed Cats. I need to check. Alright, Cats is a brilliant movie that takes every bad thing about stage musicals and makes them even worse. Oh, okay then, that's kinda accurate. Its characters, while clearly meant to be cats, are not. They are human-animal hybrids bred in vitro from cells that are sterile. That's a weird way of putting it. The result is grotesque and absurd. Yes, it is. A parody of both traditional dance and animal rights. In hindsight, it was just not a good idea to preserve Lloyd Webber in a junkyard with T.S. Eliot's weird little creations. What? There is a real scene that flattens dancers with a barge and promptly celebrates it as a great honor. That would be disturbing if it was in the movie. In another, cats are legion and they crawl across the stage in a kind of monstrous spectacle of live fur and tails. Millions of them, all with whiskers. Holy shit! So what's the deal with cats? Is the entire industry out to destroy our creative side? The short answer is yes. The long answer, of course, is yes. They seem to be the same length, huh? I dreamed of these cats last night, and I will never be free. Jesus Christ, that is disturbing. By the end of the film, I could not achieve enough energy to make it out of the theater, and so I am writing this review in a theater waste bin. Oh my god. The problem is that many of these cats are all people. Even the movie's sweetest cats are some kind of actors in tufty leotards and suspenders dancing and doing things like milk drinking. The cloud of humanoid performers have possibly been cast by mistake? That is the most human-like and sounding review of all time. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh my god. Time to read this in a separate video! Why is the camera not available? Why is it just displaying a message that says the camera isn't available? Like, okay then, I guess we're doing this. Whoa! You didn't see me fall off my chair. Oh no. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Bot generated text startups. Rollo. Oh, an alternative to Cloudium. What? Pop up. The first time you get to go see your dad. Through a pop up ad. No! Pivot. Getting people to do your work for you. Basically, pivot. The thing that makes you turn into a freaking snob, jab, makes you punch at the people that have been in your mind. Meyer, I think it's a good thing. Oh, God. Oh, no! No, this is gonna get age restricted. Her nipples hardened. She groaned, and she threw up all over my face. Now for the thing that made this a special act of sexual liberation, which could make us both weep. We had sex. Oh, no, with whatever sensation a bird gets when trapped inside a house, which is probably terror and confusion, I fucked him against the window for another 10 minutes of raw muscle. How did the window not break? It's glass and you're fucking against it. Oh. Most of my brain was trying to control the crotch portion of my body, and it was very good at it. No! His cock pumping and frolicking before her. She took a nipple out of her damn shirt and screamed. Holy shit, that was so much pain! Oh! 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 Let's get advice for horoscopes. Never mind. We have to zoom in. And by zoom in, I mean I need to put my face really close to the screen. Aries, you believe in freedom. No, I can't. I just can't. Alright, let's get doing. Oh no, why isn't. Okay, fine. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Aries, you believe in freedom, equality, choice, the end of oppression and violence, freedom to choose and live your life to your own ends, and that you'll continue to do so no matter how difficult the times may be. Yes, no matter how difficult and difficult. You said the same thing twice. You are not a puppet to anyone. The power is with you. That is actually kind of good advice. Taurus, you have chosen to become responsible for others, and now you are taking the wrong approach. Let go of trying to maintain control over another person you care for and step into new territory. That doesn't mean you have to take the lives of innocent people for your pleasure. What? Gemini, you choose to be here to save others from their evil or destructive ways. You chose to go forward by going through what you were supposed to do. You don't believe you can fix anything, but you choose to change your perspective. You will come out on the other end stronger, better, and you know that all things are possible. All right, some more kind of good advice. Cancer, there has not been one life event which hasn't changed you forever. Wow, you have been chosen as an instrument for change. And have had your own life, but no one in your life has been chosen or guided by you, and no one you ever knew is worthy of this great honor. What? This is what drives you, and this will always be your life. Weird life, then. Virgo, your journey is filled with many challenges. You must overcome them all in order to reach your full potential. Once you become an integral part of every situation in life, then you will become the type of person you are going to be by giving and receiving. Okay, then, that's kinda good. Libra, take responsibility for your decision to be engaged in addictive behavior. This is your right, and this is based on good judgment, intuition, and practicality. Addiction! It's totally based on good judgment, apparently. Oh my god. If you decide you want to stop a harmful addictive behavior and then stop yourself when things become too risky, then you're being irresponsible? Don't go back on what you were supposed to do? What? If you are stopping yourself from being addicted to something, that is wrong. For some reason, what the hell? Oh, this hot. Oh, these. Oh, these neural net horoscopes are awful. Scorpio, you're living on borrowed time. Everybody is. Your family is doing their best to keep you in their place. This is completely normal, and the situation will eventually settle down. No! No, it won't! It's not normal. I mean, okay, it is normal for a family to be sad about you leaving. That is normal, but to actively keep you in their home when you're trying to leave or something, that is not normal and should stop. Just um, be open to changing, being creative, and changing your perspective. You may have found some peace, but you don't have to lose your freedom. The world isn't perfect. No, doy, it isn't. We've got anti-vaxxers, flat earthers, people who don't even believe in global warming, for crying out loud. Of course, this world isn't perfect. Capricorn, you have chosen to choose and to pursue your true interests. You have realized what your passions are, what your purpose is, and now you have a job waiting for you at a specific time. It will take some time, and it's always better if you have a long time for yourself in order to experience what is important to you. Kinda good. Stop allowing other people's choices to affect you. Yeah, like your friend's choice to leave you forever. Or your girlfriend's choice to give you the middle finger and go away forever after you've been together for 10 years. Don't let it affect you. When you start to take responsibility for your life, you will feel stronger, more in control. The sooner you become a conscious participant and partner in all things positive, the happier and better you will be in the long term. No, life isn't all cupcakes and rainbows. The sooner you realize that, the better. You have to expect the unexpected. And even if things get bad, there's nothing worse than making the mistake of allowing a life situation to become too dangerous for yourself. Yeah, that is true. Alright, the final three, here we go, and then we zoom out. Pluto, you can live whatever you want, where you want, as long as you aren't breaking laws and making mistakes. Yeah, you could do whatever you want as long as you aren't breaking laws. You can always change the world with the will and determination to make it better and to have faith in yourself and others. You will always find something to be proud of when you take a leap of faith with the truth. Okay. Chrysalis, you have chosen the path of life. This is a path in which you must go through hell with all those close to you. You will make mistakes. You will feel hopeless and worthless. But once you learn how to cope with everything, then you can choose to live the rest of your days in bliss. That is the darkest AI horoscope I have ever seen. Holy shit! Omega, when the stars align and it is your time to do what you have always done best, but stars align in the opposite direction, so that each has its own destiny. You chose to lead an existence that was different, and each has given their opinion and wisdom to this. And in turn, the whole world has seen it as when it has come to, as many have seen the way you will lead, and you lead in your own unique ways. Oh no! Okay, actually. And those were the horoscopes. Okay, I think this was normal. Alright, let's go.
Daddy was strong and the stars of heaven. The road was a gambler for a great big bet.
Huh?
His money, the devil, the crazy strings, and the shout of her lady. And she said,
Something that makes no sense, probably. Okay, I need to zoom out more. Nope. Nope. Wait a second! Oh my god! That's why that didn't change. Okay, let's continue.
no, you can't take my door. I don't want to love you anymore.
Yeah, you're taking away a door.
Let my heart be my place. Whiskey good.
Okay, wait, what is this? Oh my god! Yes! Yes. Oh, yes! Yes, there's so much more to be found! Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go to Twitch to see the amazement of Welcome to Sandhand of the AI controlled Goosebumps. No, oh fuck, never mind. No! Ah, well, at least the only thing left is Goosebumps. Welcome to Sandhands. That we'll be seeing soon. Yes, yes, it keeps getting better and better. We not only have this Facebook review, not only do we have more Goob articles, but we also have this. Yes, this age just got. That's so much more interesting. All right, let's see our new things. 7 funny vines of gentle Cleopatra. Fails for relaxing 2. Okay, 10 hours of sounds. I went to prom with Cats and Jimmy Fallon. Surgical Insomnia compilation number 8. What? Baby versus baby bloopers from Comic Con. 10 random people who hate the wave. Try not to prank your guts off challenge. That's a weird recommendations thing. Is there more? Or is it just, yeah, it's just that. Okay. Alright, let's read a weird Blue's Clues script. But I need to zoom in too! Ooh. Ah! Blue's Clues. Blue has a secret. Time for more zoom in. Hooray! Ugh. I just still have to frickin' squint! You know what? I freaking. Okay, look, I can partially read it. It's Blue's Clues. Blue's is a secret. Steve is doing Steve stuff. I love music playing. Yeah, music playing is the smoothest. Those viewers come to the bedroom with their eyes on Steve. They are his shadow, and they are back. Steve, no music, and yes, clues. Steve slowly turns to the viewers, and they see him, and he sees that, and they see him. Okay, oh boy. Blue, look, I think I see my friend, Mr. Mr. Hairpiece. It's a new character on Blue's Clues. Hairpiece. We had some really hard days together. Bow, bow, bow. Blue gives Steve a present, and and it's a scary rectangle with little holes. Do you know what this is, Blue? Don't you know what I'm afraid of? Steve goes screaming to the kitchen. Oh yeah, right. Blue is a little dog. I don't have to be spooked. Blue appears in a pot filled with hot chicken and reveals a paw print on this and on the bird. Steve, it's a clue. Oh no, I'm not. That's Sue. Steve, what? No, that clue right there. Steve. Steve. Eve. Blue floats down and away as Steve slowly turns around. Well, I guess I'm playing Blue's Clues. Whoosh! It's a pencil. Yes, this is a pencil. Wow. No, Steve's notebook that he thought was just a picture of a notebook zooms out of his backpack. What? We should find another clue to feel proud of ourselves. I wonder if the second clue is yam. Is that silly? Kind of is. Steve looks at the room of ice and cloud wood and wooded stairs and picks the next door instead. Map room. Look, it's Twinkle the Drawer. Hello, Twinkle. My arms are stuck to the table. Help me. Oh my god. Okay. This is totally normal and safe. Holy shit! Blue appears from the right. Steve gets scared. Blue skadooshes after Steve. I guess we just gotta look for clues. But I can't find my eyes! Holy shit! Oh well, let's do anything else. Oh my god! Twinkle the Drawer needs help! Well, anyway, let's just do fuck all. Steve slowly turns around and goes to the living room. In the middle of the living room, Blue appears from a shadow. And that's different from the other shapes. Holy shit, this is kind of disturbing. Steve, I don't think that could be a clue. Look for a feather. Steve slowly bends to the floor. He's really doing everything as slow as a snail, isn't he? Is this feather a clue? Steve opens his notebook to a page with tons of different sneakers on it. Then mailbox comes in. This letter is for you, Steve. I want you to read it in your room later. Viewers, mail is the phone of paper. That is one way of describing physical mail. Steve opens the letter and looks at it for a second. You know what we do with paper? We put it in my suitcase. Steve creates the picture of his clothes and opens his suitcase. Steve looks thankful for the right to look out at his brother. I think I see our dandy friends, Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper. Remember when we helped them with the moon? I don't, because we didn't. Mrs. Pepper. Snails was what do we do, Steve? The snails are stuck to our house. I'm showing fear. I'm showing fear. Blue appears on a bird of lightning and makes everyone cover their eyes. Just exactly what I didn't want to see. Jesus Christ, Steve really doesn't like Blue, does he? Blue barks. Steve is hiding under a scary, humming circle. What's this shape? What is it doing? It is a circle, and it is humming. A circle is a circle. Oh my god, I didn't know that. Did you also know that the square is a square? Wow, learning something new every day. Is that a clue? I don't want it to be. A circle is a circle. Oh, Blue barks. Steve whispers idea while whimpering below the circle. Do you want to make it like a crow, but out of feathers and cotton candy? Blue, could it be that? A circle is a circle. Yes, you know that. Blue barks. The telephone rings. The circle is humming. I see it now. The third circle, no. A clue. I know the puzzle. A circle is a circle. A circle is a circle. Oh my god. Blue barks. Steve barks back. And then the episode ends. What the hell was that? Why would the viewers... What the fuck happened? Oh boy, what is this?
In
Interior Winterfell's best room. Sansa sits alone on top of her prized Valyrian eggs. Jon walks in carrying Sam in a pouch.
Okay then.
You met my mother on the wall, Sam, or darling. Hope you two have a few good talk about friendship.
Yes, I hope so too.
Sansa gets closer to him and then takes out a large spear and pushes it into Jon's stomach. He looks concerned.
Obviously.
You've never killed me before. Sam will hate this.
Jon's eyes slowly blink and he loses.
Did you imagine I could be smarter than anyone here? It's a strange thing I've been doing ever since Ramsay received my dead dogs.
What?
In the background of this scene, Podrick is having tea with Podrick. Podrick glances back at Podrick and Podrick, but Brienne grabs his head in her hands.
What?
To let them see that you think them very pretty.
Don't let them see you be vain to yourself, Podrick. Also, egg number 5, Podrick number 4. Keep an eye on Podrick number 5. He doesn't need to be vain.
I like this one as wonderful.
Squire, Sally?
Squire does broody.
Okay, squires are broody.
Podrick nods and gets sullen. At the foot of the Cliff of Disbelief, Tyrion and Bran are both sitting in shock.
My brother tells me you're guilty of forgiving him. It's a risky scheme, my lord.
What?
I'm not a lord. I'm a tree, a pie, a cook, and yes, I am also a hodor.
I am a ton of things. Like nonsensical, confusing, and weird.
There's no middle. There's only hodor. You mean harder and chaos. As I said, actually.
Bran jumps out of his chair with his working legs and floors Tyrion with a sequence of violently beautiful flip kicks.
I'll do that.
What the fuck? It's like, actually, no, stop! I don't want my grammar to be corrected. No! Like, what the fuck was that?
Again, you rat me out. You gonna rat me out? No, I swear.
Interior, the other Winterfell. Arya and Gendry are standing next to a servant dressed as a horse. Arya is scrubbing the old horse with a long blonde face from her face bag.
Okay.
I'm afraid of my horse, are you? She's a liar and a thief, but I don't think she'd kill you as long as you keep away from her horse knife.
I mean, obviously, she wouldn't kill you if you kept away from a knife.
Arya gulps pie after pie as Gendry watches respectfully. After an hour, Gendry's stomach growls.
Can I have some?
I am beloved. I can't die.
That has nothing to do with the question.
Don't make me a stupid cat, and everything you think is bad. This is a huge Gendry insult.
Arya pushes Gendry down through the floor and into the crypt. Daenerys and Jon enter looking worried.
Ah, it's pronounced Daenerys. Sorry, that was from the previous video. Oh, thought I was pronouncing them wrong.
He sits on his bed and sighs deeply. Someone must regret, but why is it always Jon Snow?
I spoke to the dragons. They'll help, but they want money. 100 each.
They don't know what to do with the money, but they heard it's valuable.
No deal. I'd rather just lose.
Sean, you are an idiot.
They would also accept your father's bones.
Okay then, it's either $200. It's either at least $200, because you did say dragons, or you kill your father.
Jon hesitates and then nods. He hugs Daenerys as Varys enters.
Varys, come here and hug myself and my nephew.
What?
Thank you, Your Grace, my Lord Stark. But I must admit, my legs are thirsty. Please water my legs.
What?
Varys sits and stares at what he has become. Jon and Dany begin soaking Varys' long legs.
What the fuck?
My life is rich and powerful. I could do violence to all world, but I'm trying to be human.
From outside,
Instead, I get stuck soaking this idiot's feet.
thunder rumbles and a shadow moves towards Jon. Jon unsheaths his arm and starts fighting the ground with it. He is clearly outnumbered. He goes berserk with tears.
Oh my god.
Jon Snow falls to the ground and goes silent for a moment, then gets to his feet and speaks to the camera.
Now you know what happens. It's all for me, but I'm not the king of you. We're allies, and it's all for treason. Thank you for
What?
that. Have a safe journey to the throne of your home.
Everyone else bows. They begin laughing.
What the fuck is happening?
Breakfast is coming.
What?